On September 11th, Stephen Siller had just signed off his shift as a New York City firefighter when he heard the news about the Twin Towers. Trying to return to help, he found the battery tunnel closed, so he donned his full 65 pounds of gear and ran from the tunnel to the towers. Stephen Siller lost his life that day, along with 342 of his New York Fire Department brethren. Each year, the Stephen Siller 5K Run and Walk pays tribute to the heroism and the lives lost that day on 9/11. This was the 7th year that Uptown Altamont had hosted this event that honors those who lost their lives that day and also helps raise money for our wounded military veterans.
It's an entire community coming together to show support for the Stephen Siller Foundation. They want to give back to the foundation, to our first responders, our military, all those that have fought for us and sacrificed for us and do it every day.
I'm just so pleased and proud to be in this community, and that's really what this is all about. It's not a traditional 5K. It's an experience, and that's what we want it to be, a day to honor our first responders and military.
Various police and fire departments from around Central Florida bring their own teams and run the distance in full gear, just as Stephen Siller did that day as he ran from the tunnel to the towers.
It's important for people to remember September 11th and the sacrifices that a lot of firefighters, police officers, and a lot of other people in New York City made, and to remember the sacrifices firefighters, police make here and all across the country and the world.
Well, I just remember September 11th. I remember I was in fire school. Now I'm a firefighter, and being able to come out here and run for my fallen firefighters and fallen brothers, it's quite an honor, and I feel like we should be out here supporting all our fallen brothers and sisters.
This is a big event for me because I'm very patriotic and I have a lot of heartfelt emotion about 9/11. This kind of unifies us and brings us together for something that's important.
I think it's awesome for all of us to get together and just have each other's back and run with each other and encourage each other and just keep encouraging and keep running.
I'm hoping that it just means inspiration to others, try to inspire others, and make sure that people understand and we never forget what happened on 9/11.
9/11, it's just a day that never again.
An emotional part of the event comes as the runners go past 343 signs bearing the names and the pictures of all the firefighters lost that day on 9/11. The 343rd and final sign is that of Stephen Siller.
We always need to remember our first responders, our military. They're the ones who keep us free, they're the ones who keep us safe, and this is just a small way for all of us to repay them with a debt of gratitude that we owe.
Up in New York, this 9/11 is a big day. But to see the support down here and the outpouring, it really touches my heart that everybody is living up to what we said, never forget.